Gwent, and we're playing Swappity Swap Swap. So the whole point of this deck is to use Goodman L'Effron to his fullest potential. You want to swap your deck with your graveyard, and you're going to play all your good cards in round one, take round one, swap your deck with your graveyard, and then play them all again. We'll check this deck out. First, we'll play a match, see how it goes. It's actually a little bit more difficult to talk about the cards. It's in French, but we're going to give it a try. Les Nifgodians sont repris. Looks like it might be a mirror match. Okay, so he's going first. This deck likes to go second. Going second is preferable because we can push them. Our goal is to take this round and push it and take it. Take the win away from them. So what are we going to mulligan first? Well, Roach is a must because we want to play Roach. Looking at our second, we don't want to find the Queen's Guards, and we have a Royal Decree, but what's the weakest card in our hand? We've got some removal. I think we've got two of these. I think this is going to be the weakest card, and we got one back. Okay. Okay, interesting. This card paid off. This card will smack through. Que étudiant? Que étudiant? Okay. So the first combo is we want to get Saris on crate. And we want to play all our most powerful cards in the first round. Using our leader ability, we're going to pull out Saris on crate. It's a little nifty combo. 18 points in one card. With carryover. The idea is you play all these cards. You play Saris on crate. She... Almighty. Worthy is the Lamb, holy, holy. So this gives us a pretty wide board. We're going to lose 1 point on the Germain Piquant. We have Bone Talisman, which allows us to gain 1 point for every creature we've played. Interesting. It's going to provide a good target to just Q, étudiant. So we want to push, as I said. We have carryover, so we're going to swap our grave with our deck. So any card that's being played out here will be playable later once we've played our Goodman L'Effron. So it is indeed a mirror matchup. He's also playing Saris, bringing out his baby. I think this is a good place to... That puts us at 1 point ahead. In Gwent, you want to be 1 point ahead. So we're 1 point ahead, and we're on even. We're both at 5 cards. And we want to see if we can win a card up. Interesting. Germain. That's another 6 points. So this would also put us at 32. It's perfect. We just want to be at that healthy total. It looks like he's also running the mother. So I'm guessing he doesn't have Crow Mother in hand. If he had Crow Mother in hand, he would play it. Mighty. Interesting. So we're now really in a mirror matchup because he just did 4 damage to me, like so, and now I can do 4 damage. I'm surprised he's not playing anything into this. Bro, he's just losing points here. So he did that. Hallelujah. So we're still up 1, and this is the in a mirror matchup. It's going to be close. We both played Saris. He killed Saris. We're at 27-28. He played a 4-point play. I played a 4-point play. So we're still up 1. This is exactly where we want our opponent. Interesting. Boat. We're pushing him really hard. Looks like we're going to have to pass, though. He's going to... Oh. Hard pass. I think this is enough to take it. I think this is enough to take it. Yeah. He shouldn't get any points from here. So he doesn't run Roach. That's Goodman. Hey, Goodman. Ooh. We don't really want this. Ooh, this is great. Question is, do you want Birna? Birna. So we're going to still first push with Queen Mother. He probably has Queen Mother as well. Holy. So this is our game plan. We're going to play Goodman. Goodman is going to swap the Grave with the Dech. As I said, he has Queen Mother. This is a mirror matchup. It's... So we play Vildkarl. So this deck has the perfect amount of self-pings. Vildkarl takes 3 self-pings to activate, whereas Birna Saris on crate only takes 1 ping. We are... Looks like we're doing well so far. So he's... What did he discard? Didn't seem to discard something good. So now, see, we have these cards are in our deck. Morkvarg says that when he is sent into the grave, he'll come out. And Roach has said when you play a gold, he'll come out. So Roach is in our graveyard, and Morkvarg's in our deck. So we're going to swap them, and they're both going to come out. So Morkvarg goes to the graveyard, so he gets played. There's he is. And then Roach goes back to the deck. So when you have a gold played, that's what happens. So we're going to push as far as we can. It's also worth noting that playing the Brood Mother was very important. The Crow Mother, Meredith Corbeau. It's very important because we want her to come out as carryover. Whenever you play an Alchemy, alchemy spell. She will come out. Goodman. So we've chosen to push all the way in. We want him to use his Saris. We want him to use Royal Decree to bring out Saris. Now, okay. Oh, we were going to win the round. I think we're going to win the round. We're definitely taking out all the cards from his hand. And we're definitely going to have to worry about less self-pings. I think we won because this is negative 3 points. This has to be another... He has to use his champion of Self-All Blood. Good victoire. It's a good win. So it's nice. We got a win on a mirror match, and so we're going to do hopefully one more. Win one more. Hi, welcome to stream. We're doing a deck tech. Just do games. So I call this deck Swappity Swap. We are definitely happy to go second. Our hands looking good so far. We want to send this out. Good. And Roach. Okay. This hand's very good. This hand's very good. It's not a superior hand, but it'll fix itself. This deck is a hyper thin deck, so it will actually. We can go through our deck pretty easily. Okay. He won't buff it. Oh, he will buff it, I guess. Okay. Start with Germain Piquant. Now, that's a lot of tempo. So, Eblit, we've got our Roach to come out. This is... Ooh. Okay, good. Good target. So this, he puts out an engine. He wants to start shooting my cows. We are going to execution him. Evisceration. And pass the turn. He, in his perfect world, he wants a Germain Proquant right now. He wants to escape this. Not really. It's going to stop this engine. So if he gets Germain Proquant, it's not too bad. It's going to stop the Division Magnet. But we want to pressure him, and he wants to escape the round. Oh, that is a very good card. That's my Triss. Nice. I think we might... This is one of the most important decisions we have in this round is whether or not we're going to use our Morkvarg. Morkvarg is such a good high tempo play. Do we want to discard Morkvarg in this turn? It's definitely worth it if we're going to take this round. Okay. Is he going to clear a body or Germain? Interesting. Okay. Now, no hesitation, just bring out the Crow Mother. Good news about Crow Mother and Germain is they create more bodies. Germain creates 5 bodies, which pretty much fuels the Talisman Duels, the Bone Talisman. Bone Talisman gives you 1 point per body. So this Germain has created 5 bodies, so this has given 4 more points to Talisman. And the Meredith Corbeau, the Crow Mother, has created 3 bodies, so that's 2 additional bodies. So together they've created 6 more points for the Bone Talisman. This is why Bone Talisman is in the deck. And that's exactly why Birna is going to come in as well. Birna is going to help thin the deck, dig deeper into the deck, hopefully find Saris, Triss, Royal Decree, something, one of our gold cards. Really one of these cards here. We don't really want to find a Drummond Guerre, Queensguard. We don't want to find that. We want to find these cards. But even if she doesn't find them, it's okay. She's increasing our probability of finding them the next time. Okay, we have to kill this, but can we kill it? This thing's about to destroy things in my deck. I don't think I can do anything about it. It has a shield, and so since it has a shield, oh, we can do something about it. So we open with that. That should open. This opens. We're tied right now. So he's committed. Good. We've got him very committed to this round. This might be the This may be the correct time to roll to do this. Let's do this. Let's really push him. Two bone talismans. Connexion de l'adversary. Perdu. Tentative de reconnexion. Please reconnect. Opponent, don't disconnect. I'm hoping. Okay. So we're going to really push. Caught him. Caught up to him. This deck thrives on short rounds. War Council. We were unable to stop the Division Magni. This thing got lots of points on it for him. He's so far looking okay. He's not in as bad of a position as the previous match. He's going to take down the bear, hopefully. If he takes the bear, it's a mistake. If he takes down the mare, it's a mistake. These two are mistakes. He should attack. If he takes any of these two out, we're happy. If he's taking out one of these cards, we're going to be able to get additional points off of this decision. I think he's going to hit. Oh, and he plays around it. And he's going for the Mork Bark. So you use the first Bone Talisman. It's definitely, as long as we're ahead. See, he can't pass. He can't pass as long as we're ahead. If he passes, we win the round, and he's in jeopardy. So he needs to he's trying to claw himself out of this round, and he's actually been doing pretty well. And I actually think I made a mistake. I forgot I was bleeding. I did the bleeding for a reason. So I definitely made a mistake here. I should have killed. Oh, I can't kill that. It's defender. No mistake. No mistake was made. I can't attack this. I can't attack the Gross Helga because of Fichon von Guernel. He is stopping us from our targeting anything on that row. Okay, that is. It's going to pull off a good one or a weak one. He's pulled out a pretty weak tactic, not a strong one. That is interesting. It's going to stop the Magni. It's going to stop the Magni, right? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. You can put it in the ranged. Ooh. So we got a Bone Talisman again. He's only generating 1 point per turn. Bone Talisman's unlikely to find value later on in the set. We're also speeding through our turns because we're quite experienced on our deck, and we want to give him the minimum amount of time to think. So by taking very little time on our plays, we're thinking on his turn, and we're not letting him think on our turn. So we're thinking through our plays right now, and we're not letting him. Okay. So we're passing immediately because we're already committed to push, bleed. So we're already ready to play pretty much every single card till he goes empty. And he has a lot of tactics. 4. 4 plus 6. So we did this to push him. We didn't even hesitate because we want to convince him that he has to play this card. Whatever he has is probably a good card. We want this played right now. And he has to play it probably because if he doesn't play this card, then we're just going to take the round with our last card. So he has to also make that judgment call right now. Is it worth playing this card? Because if I can take the round, even if he plays this card, if he plays a card and I can still take the round, he has to use his leader ability. Yes, he's done for. He's done for. He has to play this card and he uses leader's ability. He took out the Queen Mother. He used a really good card. This is why we push. We just played bad. We just played our second last card was bad. So when you're playing Gwent, you want to play your bad cards and get out their good cards. We just played a Ursavol, and he is in trouble. That thing has no boost, but he guaranteed his escape from the round. So we got one of the reasons why we were able to push him into making this decision, which I think was a bad call on his part. He overreacted. He used his leader ability and he played a card. I think you should not do that. The reason why we were able to do that, in part, is because we did not give him a lot of time to think. We just played our cards. We just played our cards fast as possible. The faster we were playing our cards, the less time he has to think. And he's going to pass right here. He has to, so we're going to drop this thing. And he also wants to avoid Grumon. Actually, so Grumon is actually not as good. Goodman is not as good as you'd like, but we can't complain, right? So, game's not over. He stopped half our combo. He stopped us from getting the carryover play, but we did not. He has no leader ability, and no leader ability going to the last round, and I have a leader ability unused, is going to be a tremendous difference maker. Phil Carl's happy to see you. Very good top decks coming out here. These are like two of the best. So the only card we want to see here is Triss and Goodman. So we're going to see you try to get Triss. Goodman's great. Goodman is good. Is Goodman good? Is Goodman good enough? Yes, he is. He is. He's definitely good enough. So we're going to hyper thin out. We're going to get all these cards out. We're going to get Triss out. So we're going to get these three cards. So we're going to leave only the worst cards in our deck. So he's denied our ability to get Queen Mother, Crow Mother, because he stole his Crow Mother with his leader ability. So that was okay. In his perfect world, he should have, if he was going to do that, he should have done that sooner. Simple. Actually, one of the things is, do we want a Goodman before? We could pick Quan. Interesting. Let's get this out first. So we have an interesting play here where we can flip. So right now we can choose Triss, which is a good target for Royal Decree. Decree Royale. Or we can swap our deck first. Swap our deck first and then pull Germain. Okay, good target. So we're going to, no hesitation, take that out. Just remove it. Get it out of it. Get it out of there. So we've removed, he's got both of his triple crossbow engines, both Scorpion Incendiaires and the Gross Helga. Oh, but that was clever. That was clever. Now we are in trouble. Maybe we should have went to pull for Triss. Oh, we have a chance. This could be really big. If Triss assassinates this, Triss assassinate him, please. Assassinate. No! Too many bronze cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's thinking to himself too. He's like, oh no, don't assassinate. Don't assassinate. Okay, 1, 3, 5. In this case, this is 5 cards, so we'd actually get more points from. Fair. Sometimes you get good luck, sometimes you get bad luck, okay? And in this one, we didn't get what we wanted, but that's what you get with Triss Telekinese. She has a random chance of finding a bronze card. If we found this card, that guy was going to be very sad. Whoa! No! Now we're the one who's getting outplayed because we used our removal too early on too insignificant of a target. I'm starting to regret. I should have realized that this was a thing. I should have known. We're about to suffer the consequences. The good news is we can actually take out all our units out of capture range. So we're right now. Oh no, he can kidnap a 6. He can kidnap a 6. Oh, I thought he could kidnap a 5. He's gonna kidnap 2 6s. We're in so much trouble right now. Oops, oopsie daisy. That is a big deal. Big deal. We should have hit a 5. Excuse me. He's gonna steal 2 6s. He's about to swing like a boss at me. He's about to hit me so hard. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're getting outplayed. We helped him do that. No, not like this. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that is so funny. I don't think we're gonna get out of here. I don't think we're gonna get out of here alive. He's gonna steal. He's gonna steal 2 of these guys. I buffed them up for him too. I forgot. Most people's leader ability they boosted to 5. He's a 6. I thought I boosted them out of range of being captured. No. They're not boosted out of range. He's gonna take them out easily. And then we used our ping on Triss, just setting up Swears. Oh no! But then technically he was gonna get Swears on Roach anyway, so that's okay. And we were going to have to self ping, but in the hindsight, we should have pinged one of the 6s and bring it to 5s because he's gonna steal one of the 5s. We want him to steal a 6 and a 5, not a 6 and a 6. It's gonna be close, but I don't think we can come out. He has to have really bad cards. And that is not a bad card. That's so good. Oh. That is a very good card. And he knows he's gonna have his sticks on my leader ability too. So well played to our opponent. I think we're dead. Because this is a steal on Sarah, steal on my Ors Monstruos, and then I think we overreacted to his little ballista. That's it. Oh, that's exactly what. GG to him. I think we'd like to do one more match. Very good on our opponent. We definitely misplayed. I think lack. We didn't hesitate in this time. It could be said that our strategy of having our turn go really quickly was backfired against us because we didn't consider do we have a bigger target to worry about. And technically, if he got more pings on that, 3 more points, it's not a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. Definitely winnable. We had the right card in our hand. We just played it in the wrong timing. And we should also consider for a second, think about a little deeply why he has 6. He had 6 on his leader ability. It means he had treason. He had to have he had to have so many tactics. Our plan is to switch games after this. So hopefully, we'll do our best to take a win here. Okay, so we're against elves. It was also worth noting that his double steal was definitely would have been completely annihilated if we managed to have the patience to wait for a real target for removal. We would have come out fine. So we're gonna put Brood Mother. Okay. Not sure what type of trap this is. So rounds 1 and 2 of the previous game. Usually we don't talk about previous games too much, but round 1 and 2 were perfect. So it had a lot to do with just round 3, and that's what makes Gwent really interesting. Is you could play perfectly round 1 too. Round 3 incorrectly, you're a goner. Okay. Not exactly the trap I thought he would play. Kind of early for that kind of trap. Usually you play that trap when you're ready. We're getting good points though so far. He's gonna take out all the cows. Wow. It looks like It looks like the people are very, very, very aware of the plans of this deck. Which makes sense. This deck was getting pretty powerful, pretty popular. But what makes this deck kind of special is this deck really loves to play its most powerful cards. I think he might be playing Shoop. This is like a very Shoopy thing to do. What he just did was a very Shoop-y thing to do. I say Shoopy thing to do. He is running a trap in a non-trap deck. He's running the several cards that are not too popular. Massa Hurry is very good in Shoop, so we're detecting Singleton. Okay. So he just surrenders the round, loses on even. Okay, interesting choice. Gonna proceed to try to bleed here. We want queen. We don't want to get our. There we go, Saris. Nice to see you. Royal Decree is very good. Royal Decree is really good here. Is there anything we'd rather have in here? Not really. Not really. This is perfect. I think this is perfect. So we open Queen's Guard, thin the deck, get carry over. I don't think he's gonna get out of this round alive, personally, or he's gonna have to. I don't. He has to have some really strong plays, but Shoop is powerful. Ooh, that is powerful. So he's taking out this bleeding one. No, not going. So we check that out. That combos off with his Leopard, so we're anticipating Leopard. This is the next play. He might play Leopard here because there's no more synergy. Leopard, yeah. A Jaguar, Bobcat. Ooh. That is very, very, very peculiar. I don't want to play the trap yet. We're just gonna play that first. Nah. we want to have a target for the deconstruction. Oh. Deadeye's the Deadeye Art Invasion is going to come here. There we go. Maybe I should have selected this card that he had just played. Waylay? I should have done Waylay. I should have done Waylay here. I think Waylay would have been better. Objectively better card if played. Now we do the swap. Push. That trap's gonna get a lot of value. Oh, ow, ouch, ouch. Stop, stop, you stop. Whoa. How did that happen? How come there's another one in my deck? Wait, what? How did that happen? How did another one come out of my deck? I don't know. Oh, he killed one. He killed one. He killed one. He killed one. So then I swapped my deck and it came back. I think this is where we're gonna hold on to the collection. It's probably worth not playing this. have committed enough to this round. Did we? I think we committed enough to this round. By committing our Goodman here, we can't use Ceres again, so we're going to have to use our final leader charge on this champion, this Foul Blood. But we have a little trick, I think, planned. We're going to bring back the Brood Mother. We could bring back the Queen Mother. We can bring back the Mother. So he's going to use the big boy, the big one, hit everybody. Wow, that's a lot of leader ability. But that's definitely the strongest card she could play. And if I had played this card, she would have overtaken us by so much. Yeah, like look how many points that is. But I don't think my opponent did the math, because why use so many leader? Why use so many leader ability? Why use all your leader charges? Why use? That is a little unnecessary. Holy are you, Lord God. So much, right? The only other two cards is 50. This is fine. This is fine because we didn't really have any. We have access to all the cards in our deck, basically. Oh, stop it, you. What kind of trap is this? This one is the destroy card. He might have destroyed the Germain right here. Yep. I wasn't sure. Oh, I need to play this now before he gets the other trap down. I'm a little worried. If he plays the trap that destroys a card, champion. Okay, didn't get too many points there. So we're just gonna get that value now. We have a little trick up our sleeves. Hopefully it works. So first trick is, oh shoot, dude, huh? Our trick just got denied. Après qui votre adversaire ou joue un côté spécial distruse et disposant de la force la plus élevée. Okay, well we're gonna deny that. So our game plan got denied by that, but it's okay. Our game plan was to actually have the... We were supposed to be able to get out of that alive. Okay, well, that's fun. We'll just do one more. We'll do one more before we switch. Hopefully we've shown the deck in its glory. We've gone second every single time. So maybe it's time we go first, but going second is what this deck prefers. Monsters. He's going to commence. He's going to be first. Our opponent's deck is going to be scary. Our hand's looking pretty good already from Ceres. I said our opponent's deck is scary because everything's good about our hand. Our opponent's scary because they have good long rounds, so we need to win this round. We need to. Okay, I'm back. So there is an example of a strong. This could get bad really quick. These cards are very strong. They're very strong. That's not where we wanted Roach to end up. One of the difficulties of running both Germain, Quant, and Saris on crate is we overpopulate the front row. Nice, the horse's head sticking out of the wall. I think our opponent's gonna win this round. Maybe we should have opened with this. Maybe we should have really opened by eliminating these. We can still eliminate it. This is still good. I feel like we should use this on the next round. We can't let this thing just grow and grow and grow and grow. If it just keeps growing, it's gonna be bad. Our hand's perfect, but this matchup is particularly difficult, I think, because they have a lot of points in both a short round and a long round. Okay. He's getting a lot of points off that. So part of me really doubts that we can take this round from him. So we just need to set up our next round. And I think what's going to happen is we just want to shorten the round. So this round is not about winning this round. This is about going into a short round 3. How can we get him into short round 3? So we have to push very hard. But we need to be aware that pushing him out is not going to happen. We're actually well positioned at the moment to push him out. Yeah, that's perfect. He missed. He missed his target, and he just gave us. That gives us, so we're caught up. That gives us a great Monsieur Doer. This AL is about to bring her back, so we're very happy that that landed there. Quite lucky. There was like a very small chance. Whoa. That is interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like he surrendered the round too early. Not too sure why. That means he feels like I was going to pass this round. He thinks that I didn't want to play here, and he's wrong. He's wrong about that. He just assumes that we want to play Grumman and go. No, we don't. We will go down a card into round 3 if we have to, because we can beat him in a round 3 with one card. That is very important to remember. And so he needs time. He needs time to set up his engines, but his engines will generate so many points over time. So we need to get him fast. When I say get him fast, we do not want him to get what he wants. What he wants is to go into round 3 immediately. So you're not allowed to get to round 3 immediately. We're going to go to a round 3 where there is potentially only 3 cards in each hand, or it's unlikely we can truly get him and deny him and escape. Like, he's going to get to round 3 because his deck's strong enough to muscle himself back. But the question is, when he's in round 3, does he have any valuable resources? Does he have that runway time? He wants to get into a round 3 where all his cards have a time to breathe, time to grow. I want to go to a round 3 where the round is 3 cards, done. We have good carryover here too, so this is good so far. We're going to prepare. We're just dropping the ale. We want him to experience doubt, not be confident in himself. So we just play our cards confidently, make sure he had. Ooh, he's going for this card. Not bad. Not bad. I don't actually remember what this leader ability does. Destroy. Destroy une unit alliée, puis generate une alchemy sur sa ligne. It's a vampire. Okay. Kills 3 of his own units. The Queen Mother? Oh, that's so good. He's gonna do it. No. Oh, he's gonna do it. Lord God. So this is where we definitely Grummond, I think. Grummond is good here because Queen Mother will stay in the grave. We're getting Roach out. We're getting a huge tempo swing. We're setting up Triss, and we've set up the bear. Bear gets stronger with each bear in the grave, and we had a bear in the deck. And playing Grummond here put a bear from our deck into our grave, so just swap grave and deck. And that sets us up for a good Royal Decree when we need it, if we need it. And if anything, though, we have to be kind of aware that we did not use Wildkarl. And that actually was a mistake. Technically could be seen as a mistake. No Wildkarl was used. I forgot that I did not use my leader ability to Wildkarl. I should have used Royal Decree. Technically, I should have used Royal Decree to Wildkarl. I want to just do that now. I'm just doing it just in case I need a pass here. And just in case that can kill that. So now we got Triss. Do we want to boost? 4, now we use, this is what Triss is in here for. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's getting us 9 points with Talon. The reason why we use our leader ability is because we forgot to use Wildkarl, and we're not interested exactly in winning this round, as I said. So we just want to strengthen our probability of winning the round, and we only need 1 card to win the round, and that's Royal Decree. Technically, these 2 cards will be the 2 cards we are trying to preserve. So we're trying to preserve these 2. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, I should play this. I think I should play it. Maybe not on those creatures. Now they're ignoble. Ooh. This is looking bad on our opponent. Johnny Cash is... He has K-Rain in his hand now, but we're now set. We're now set. We've done our best to just shorten the round. You Lord God Almighty. Oh, Yurden is very similar. Okay. And we're out. It's interesting that Yurden was a good play here. Ooh, he just took the round with Glusty. Wow. Wow. Whoa. That's a lot of points. Okay. So now we see what we got. We didn't get the round as short as we wanted. We wanted 5 round. He got 3. We can definitely brick on accident here. This is definitely slightly a tense mulligan period. That is a brick. That is not a brick. Perfect. We win. Almost win. Almost win. I say we almost win because Germain Perquant and Saris Ancre have a problem. They actually both clog the hand. So I kind of forgot about that. So I should be very careful about this. I don't know if being careful about this is even possible, because this is about to get 4. This is about to get stacked. Yeah, it's definitely weird because Germain, this card is going to pull out 5 cards, and so Germain will be 4 cards. Germain is 5 cards, and actually we'll lose some points. Oh, I'm a little nervous actually about it. I'm a little nervous about it because if we play, our sequencing is so weird. We have to hope that the randomly generated werewolf goes to the back row. Back row, please. Yes. Randomly generated bearwolf. Werbear. If that thing came to the front row, suddenly Jermaine's looking worse and worse and worse. I mean, we're still going to get 9 points. No, 8 points? 5. Because you can only have 9 cards in a row. Germain's going to lose 1 cow. So we're going to be able to get 4 bodies. But we don't have any real way to get points off here. We didn't save talismans. But we are going to pull, playing this Decoction de Giga Scorpion is going to bring out the Crow Mother. Oh, perfect target. Now, the only problem is if Crow Mother accidentally goes in the front row, we're going to lose another cow. But this is a perfect target. This is a high value target. I say it's a perfect target. It is. In this matchup, it is. Last time we did not have the perfect target. We took the wrong target. And we've got some removal, so it's a little weird trying to play removal against our opponent's deck. Karen, I think. Or the four cost Death Wish. Spider, snake thing that dies and comes back to life, I think. Could be that. Oh, very close, very similar. He's going to use his leader ability on this twice. He's going to use it again. Dude, how come those things are freaking huge? Wait, why are these 7 points? Those things are huge. He's got, what kind of leader ability is that? When did this get buffed like that? He just cheated out 10 points. Okay. That is interesting. I shouldn't play that yet. He might have the best target for this. That's really interesting. Should we just play the cow? Let's just play this first. 1 removal. We'll pay the cow. But he has another thing that's kind of scary. That was a lot of points coming off this. But that was not the best target. I don't know. Maybe that was a really good target for this. Very good target for the Ikimara's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not going to win this game. Or maybe we do, but it's not going to be... It's going to be very close. I mean, we're talking of... He needs a bad card in this hand. It has to be bad. It has to be worse than 6 points. This is only 4 points. If he can eat this harpy, oh, we win. We win by 1 point. By 1 point. Oh, good game. Wow. I don't remember monsters being so feisty. I had a good time playing Gwent. Had a good time talking about the deck. Hopefully, learn from our mistakes and not do silly things against Nilfgaard. Yeah. Definitely a fun deck. Definitely a fun deck. Definitely tense. This is actually one of the best and most fun decks I've had playing Gwent. As we said, the game plan was to use Goodman to swap your decks, to play Roach twice, to get Crow Mother to come out as many times as possible, to play Ceres multiple times, use the Queen's Guard, use the self-pinging ability effect of Ritual to Ursine Ritual, Bear Ritual. Use the Bear Ritual ability to activate Vildkarl. Use Royal Decree. Use Hyper Thinning by pulling Queen's Guards out. Use those options with Roach as Hyper Thin and Royal Decree to tutor to try to get a very consistent deck. We're also running Birna Brand. So you draw 2 cards, discard to discard these guys, and it's pretty easy to find value off of Birna, and she helps you by drawing 2 cards, discarding 2 cards. She helps us find our other combo pieces. And using Talisman, a lot of our cards are generating multiple bodies. Talisman's +1 for every body. And then we're using this card, which is particularly easy to generate. This card's a very good card in this deck because the only downside to this card is resets, which can happen. We got Yurden. Or if you just don't have 3 creatures. You need 3 creatures. If you have this on a round 3 where you only have 2 creatures, you're going to get below average value. And so this card's good because it's easy to trigger. Its downside, resetting, is not common. And on top of that, it has the ability to re-summon the Crow Mother. So if the Crow Mother is in the graveyard, which we've been practicing, it takes some practice to make sure Crow Mother is in the right place. To know when to swap the deck with your graveyard, because you don't want to accidentally swap a Crow Mother in the graveyard and put her back into the deck. If you put her back in the deck, you're going to lose value when she comes back. Invokes, summons, when you summon her using alchemy cards. And we have very few alchemy cards, but just enough. We have this card and the card that cost us our only loss because of our folly, Détoxion de Giga Scorpion Alchemy. These cards are, we try to use them and reserve them to make sure we can play her a second time for free. And our 4-card package is, it could be swapped out for bodies. Honestly, maybe we should. If we just look at it for a second, like right now, our 4-cost cards, we have chosen several actions or spells. But Bear is also a really good card for Birna just in case you do not find a good discard target. These cards benefit from having another bear. If there's another Savage Bear, Sauvage, if you have another Savage Bear in the graveyard, this thing will get more charges to attack. I'm starting to doubt a little bit that these are the best play, but they are pretty good. They give us some control tools when we're using Q, Étudiant, Savage Blow. This is Savage Blow, and Evisceration using this. These 2 cards do help clear Scoia'tael Harmony cards, for example, clear some engines. This card is really good. So this card is pretty much necessary. It's too good. There's so many things that have armor. Removing creatures' armor and getting through that is a big deal. Triss is kind of the spicy include. She's not really auto include, but we've found that she's very good in the short rounds and the long rounds. Like in the rounds where you need Bone Talisman, she's putting out 20 points. In the rounds where you do not have enough creatures for Bones Talisman, she's providing Evisceration on a stick, or she's also providing another ale. So let's say you used all your ale, you use your Giga Scorpions, and you have no other ways of activating that. You can't bring back the Crow Mother back from the grave. We can bring Crow Mother back from the grave using Triss. Triss Telekinesis' spells actually count as alchemy cards if they're alchemy cards. And so she can bring it back even if we've used every alchemy card. And now it's really important to remember that with Goodman, and Roach. If Roach is in the grave and Goodman is played, Roach will get played because he goes back in the deck, and then he'll come back because Goodman's a gold. Now, if Goodman is played with Morkvarg in the deck, then he'll come out of the deck. He'll actually go from the deck to the grave. If Goodman is played, well, Morkvarg's in the deck switches with the grave, so he goes into the grave, and this creature reads when he goes into the grave, summon him back. So if we send him to the grave, he comes back. So this actually makes Goodman a very powerful play. Goodman can be 4 points on his own, plus 5, 9, plus 3, 12. And 12-point play is pretty good. And on 3 bodies, 12-point play is a lot of points. And it's not tall, so if they have removal, they're not removing all your points. They can only remove one or two of the cards. On top of it, he's giving you more points because he's providing more bodies for our boosting effects. One last combo I think that I can think of on the top of my head is Vildkarl. Our leader ability is deal 1 damage to a unit, and after you've done 5 damage to your own teammate, once you've done, you can deal 1 damage to an allied unit. If we use that on Vildkarl says damage me 3 times. If I'm at 2 HP, I will transform into a big bear. So we transform into the big bear, and the big bear says, if I am injured, you can destroy a creature and fully heal. Sometimes, what we were trying to do 2 games ago, was we were trying to actually use one of our self-ping effects on the Salva, on the champion. Then the champion could then eat a creature, and then he eats the Crow Mother, and the Crow Mother goes to the grave, and then we resummon. Where's my ping? Low. Don't I have that card in premium? I promise I have this card in premium. How come nothing is coming out? What? Is this a bug? What is going on? Oh, here. Oh, this. It doesn't count. Seriously, doesn't count that. Cora. There we go. So if the Vildkarl eats the Crow Mother, then the Crow Mother goes to the grave, and then if we play an alchemy card using maybe Triss, she'll come back. And that's one combo. Saris is really good because the first time you play her, she's 8 points. She summons a Queen's Guard if you play in the front row. And if we use our self-pinging effect and attack, deal 1 damage to that for body, she'll bring out two more from the deck, because every time they're damaged, they'll bring out each other from the deck. So she's coming up with 8, 16. She's 15-point play on the first time she's played. She's 15 points when she's first played. Then when she goes to the grave, we shuffle her back into the deck using Goodman, and then we use Royal Decree to pull her back out. And this time when she's played, she'll be a 19-point play, because every time she's played, she adds another Queen's Guard, and then we damage that Queen's Guard, and now all those Queen Guards. Originally there were 2 Queen's Guards in the deck, now there's 3 Queen's Guards in the deck. When there's 3 Queen Guards in the deck, you play Saris with 1 Queen Guard on the field, you damage that Queen's Guard, and 3 come out. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. So she becomes a 19-point play the second time she's played. And she is the main reason why this deck even exists, because she has the ability to buy Goodman the time. She is the one that's giving Goodman an actual reason to be played. Like, Goodman wasn't seeing much play, but now with this combo, Saris is very, very powerful. She's played once. You commit, you steal the first round, then you shuffle her back in your deck, and now she's more powerful the second time she's played. And she's been nerfed recently, going from 10 proficient cost to 11. So take care. I hope that was a fun time. I had a great time. I don't think I explained it as clearly as I could if there was English in front of me, but we're challenging ourselves. We're challenging ourselves by having French in front of us. And thank you, God, for this card packs. Thank you for this gold, and I pray that whatever we open, we use its fullest potential and we become a better player. And we do a better job of talking about cards or talking about any games or talking about God or talking about anything. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Medicor. Thank you. Really, collection. Oh, 2 golds in one go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, take care. That's nice. 2 golds. And we'll be back with another game, Deck Tech, if we have energy, on another game. Have fun.